Christmas time crooks cracking open mailboxes across Central Texas.
I can't express how frustrated and angry I am about this whole thing happening.
Good evening. I'm Robert Hadlock. Shannon Wolfson has the night off. With holiday gift cards and packages en route for the Christmas holiday, we told you this week how U.S. postal inspectors say thieves are targeting community mailboxes all up and down I-35. And now we've got proof of a crime in action. This case coming out of an apartment complex in North Austin. As KXAN Sophia Beausoleil tells us tonight, the hope is you can identify these crooks.
Armed with a crowbar, this man thought he was in the clear, but surveillance video caught his every move as he pried into more than 50 mailboxes at Limestone Canyon Luxury Apartments in North Austin.
I came out here in the morning to check my mail, and it was all over the floor, all over the place. My bank statements, my credit card statement were gone.
Jill Christ had her mail stolen. She, like many of her neighbors, now have to pick up their letters from the post office.
Here we are being inconvenienced for, somebody else's greed, basically.
A manager with the apartment complex says they put up this gate to prevent people from breaking into the mailboxes, but whoever did this was able to jimmy the lock and get inside. After the man sifted through what he wanted, he used his jacket to wrap up the mail and take off. But he wasn't alone. A woman who was possibly acting as a lookout is seen at the end of the video picking up the crowbar.
I know it's Christmas time, and that's probably one of the things that inspired somebody to want to break in and tear up the mailboxes. A
Grinch-like act which has people like Jill upset.
The frustration and the inconvenience of this whole thing happening, and just the thought of someone's out there with my information.
But with the information left on camera, residents hope someone will be able to ID the thieves. Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
KXAN News reached out to inspectors with the Postal Service. They did not know about this incident and told us tonight they will reach out to that apartment complex tomorrow. As for the crooks, the apartment surveillance cameras also captured video of their car here. It's a white Cadillac with rims. If you have any information, please call APD or the U.S. Postal Inspectors. By the way, the Postal Inspector's Office is still investigating the break-in we told you about Monday from Northeast Austin. Crews did start repair work on that box that night. The Postal Service reminds you to check your mail every day, especially during the holiday time. It's to make yourself less of a target. If you need to file a complaint, we've got information for you about that at KXAN.com. Some in-depth information. It will cost you extra to get a gift to its destination by Christmas Day. Saturday, the 19th, is the deadline for first-class mail. Monday, the 21st, is the priority mail deadline. And you can wait all the way up until December 23rd for Priority Mail Express. Don't be surprised with whichever carrier you ship with that it may take a little bit longer. That's because online shopping has risen so much this year. Nearly 1 in 10 UPS customers did not get their Cyber Monday orders in on time. The average delivery date is 20% slower than last year. FedEx tells NBC News as online shopping has increased, they are seeing delivery order surges even earlier than before. We actually checked with the local postal inspector, and they tell us so far they are not experiencing any backlog. That's because they've hired more drivers, part-time and full-time, to keep up with the demand.